Yeah. Oh. You got him? G'day everyone, it's Alan here from FishingMad, and thanks for tuning in to another episode. Got a little bit of a challenge on our hands today. I was walking around the local tackle store a few days ago, saw a couple of people there I know, and they said, we'd love to see you try and catch whiting on soft plastics, but using the soft plastics out of the bargain box that was in the front aisle area there. So I've picked up a heap of these soft plastics. They're on clearance. They cost $3 each. And what we are now is we are rigged and ready to hopefully catch ourselves a bag of whiting on soft plastics using things that come directly out of the bargain box, really to minimize cost and hopefully get ourselves a really nice feed. We're on the water now. We're going to rig these up and hopefully we're going to tangle with some whiting. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Sit back and enjoy the show. I reckon we drift around first, and then as soon as we start getting some bites, then we can anchor. So what we are doing is we're just motoring out at a nice slow pace. We're just looking below us, and obviously what we're looking for is those really thick weed beds. So that is absolutely awesome ecosystem. For your whiting, what you're really trying to do is you're trying to fish in the sandy patches in between all that weed. That's where they like to congregate. Look at these perfect grounds. Look at that, just thick weeds, sand patches, thick weed again, a little bit of sand clearing. So this is just absolute prime grounds. There we go. There we go, that didn't take long. Whoa, look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow, we've got a good fish here. Oh, it's a big whiting. Mark a waypoint. Save. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Now, whiting on soft plastics has become one of my absolute favourite and preferred ways of catching them. And this is a big whiting. This took heaps of drag. And you can see there, that is a beautiful King George whiting. That is about the perfect eating size. They take a lot of drag, these fish. That went on a really big run. Very flighty, quite strong for such a slender fish. But that there is absolutely perfect. Great fun, great fight, and absolutely great eating. So he is most definitely going on ice. I just caught a big one. Yeah? First cast on the plastic, bang.
Whiting?
Yep, big one.
On the plastic?
Yep. Right here, mate. I've just marked it spot 40, mate. Okay. Alright, here's another one on soft plastics. We're just doing a battery swap over. So these are our nice bargain basement plastics. Oh, look at the fight on these things. They really do punch way above the weight. This feels real heavy, Tanner. Oh, Tanner, this is a huge whiting. Yep. This is a massive whiting. Oh, look at this one, Tanner. I can't even lift it. That would have won the comp last month, man. Holy crap, that is a huge whiting. Oh my goodness. Took the... Oh my God. Look at this. Tanner, we found him. Oh my goodness. So that is a huge whiting. Look at that. That is a really big whiting, and as you can see, that is on a soft plastic. It has absolutely swallowed that. I'll tell you what, that is a really, really good size whiting. You'd be happy with a whiting of that size any day. Fantastic eating, really good fight. It's really surprising when these fish pull a bit of drag, but I'll tell you what, that is absolutely fantastic. All right, so there you go. So that's what I'm starting with. So that is just a, what is it? It is a 3-inch or an 8-centimeter fry in Lime Tiger Glow. Not something I've ever used before. As I said, there were some familiar ones in that bargain box, which were pretty good to jump straight onto. But there you go. It doesn't look like much, but obviously those colors with that orange belly and that green top, it's imitating a worm, maybe even imitating some sort of prawn. And whiting, clearly, like all this sort of stuff. Now, those Berkley soft plastics are scented, which I'm assuming does help as well, because I've done quite well with a lot of the other Berkley soft plastics for whiting. And we're going to drift back over that spot there and see if we can add to our tally, because we are on our way to a bag of whiting. And they're not just any size whiting, they are really, really good size whiting. As we, we're at the start of winter right now, so as we head towards those colder months, your squid, your whiting, your flathead, that's going to be absolutely prime target stuff. And we do have a lot of marks and reports and everything to get you in the right area in the FishingMad members area, so do go make sure you do check that out. But let's get back into some prime spot and let's catch a few more.
Throwing it. I swear to God. Oh, I haven't. Oh, it's right there. It's got a squid full on it. Come over quick. Hang on, I'll leave it here. I'll leave the whiting here. Small whiting.
What? Chuck out a squid jig, quick.
Oh, it's right there. It's got a squid full on it.
Oh, okay, I've got a squid. I've got one rigged up. I'll come over.
Come over quick. Hang on, I'll leave it here. I'll leave the whiting here.
Yep. So how's this? My friend Tanner has just landed a whiting, and this huge squid has followed the whiting all the way to the kayak. So he's actually keeping the whiting in the water to keep the squid hanging around. And what I've done is I've quickly rigged up one of my squid jigs, and I'm going to go there and just throw a squid jig on top of it and see if we can get this squid to commit to the squid jig. Can you still see the squid?
Yeah, it's just there. Throw you right there. Just beside me. Yep, perfect, perfect, perfect.
That's incredible.
Oh, it's there.
Is it? Yeah. I'm going to have to stand up and see if I can see it.
You're too deep now.
Am I?
Your jig's too deep, but...
Got him, Lewis. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
You got him?
That's a good one. Well done, mate. That's when a plan comes together, mate. How good's that? Oh! You can have this squid, Tanner. You did all the...
Right.
You found it.
It's
It's a good one.
Yeah.
How good is that?
And that's what it was chasing. His little whiting here.
Well done, mate. Well done. How good is that? Well, there you go. How good's... Oh, he's a good squid too. So how good is that? So my mate is whiting in the water. I've raced over, thrown a squid jig, and this thing is committed in absolute seconds. So that is absolutely fascinating.
That's awesome. I love that. That's awesome.
Oh, that is so cool. That's awesome. In that time of changing batteries, untying a rig, breaking one of my hooks, I've drifted about 140 meters off it. So what I'm going to do straight away is get back to that spot. We may even consider anchoring up, because we know that there are some really, really nice fish there. And we just want to get back in the game. So, but the good thing is we're going to go directly back over the spot that we know that we've caught some whiting. And I'll tell you what, if it's anything like it was about a minute ago, hopefully it won't be long before we're showing you a couple more and some really good size ones. So, been a good day so far. Bagged out on squid in an hour, which was our previous episode. And now we've come across here to the whiting. We've been at this spot for 5 minutes and we've got 3 whiting. So the day has certainly been very, very productive. And we're trying to get right on top of this spot here. Right here, mate.
What's that, mate?
Right here, that's the spot. So,
Right here?
yep, we'll anchor up. This is right in between the two marks that I did where I caught fish. So, oh man. Look at it go, the plastic. It's definitely whiting. Oh, Tanner. That's a whiting. Look at the drag, it's... Oh my God, what is this? That drag is not loose. Oh, it's a huge whiting, man. Tanner, this is ridiculous. Oh, that is killer. Look at that, guys. Soft plastics, whiting fishing. You know it's something that I absolutely love. And this is the reason why big, angry and aggressive whiting like that, that is a cracking whiting. That is 4 whiting in about 5 minutes, all on the soft plastics. And happy days on that. That is absolutely amazing. And how was the drag peeling? That was crazy. That twin power was screaming for a whiting. So, bloody awesome. Oh, Tanner.
Oh,
This is definitely another whiting. Oh, good size one too. Here we go. Oh, what? So that wind has just calmed down now. So what we've actually done is we've re-lifted the anchor. So we were really getting pushed around about 15-20 minutes ago. Must have been a little bit of a wind band that come through, and that's really calmed down now. So we're back on the drift. We've got 3 or 4 drift points that we know are fishing really, really well. So we're just going to be covering those. I've got rid of the bait rod, so I'm just dedicating to just this soft plastic outfit. So this is just a light 2 to 5 kilo rod. I've got that 2500 twin power on there, which is a magnificent reel. Just sounds unbelievable when you get catches. And I'm just running some Gosen 16X braid on there. So a lot of fun catching whiting on soft plastics, especially those bigger ones. They go really, really hard. And you don't need to work the plastic very, very fast. And obviously what's cool about here is we've got 3 packets of soft plastics that cost us a total of $9. And there's nothing wrong with those soft plastics. They work really well. They're those scented ones. They've got a bit of a worm imitation, even a little prawn or yabby imitation. And it's just a case of just covering a bit of ground, working them nice and slowly, getting a tap here, and then just holding on when those boats come through because, man, it's lots of fun. Oh, here we go.
there you go.
There's another one. Whoa, you can tell I'm whiting with those little drag peeling action they do. Oh, it's a good size one too. Yeah, this is another very nice whiting. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Wow, we've got a good fish here. Oh, it's a big whiting. Mark a waypoint. Save. Oh my goodness. Look at that. One just... Oh, the plastic. Look at it go, the plastic. It's definitely whiting. Oh, Tanner. That's a whiting. Look at the drag, it's... Tanner, this is ridiculous. There you go, that sun has just come out. It absolutely started to calm down. And there you go, there is another superb King George whiting on a soft plastic, using those bargain box soft plastics there. And I think anything that's got that nice brown, yellow, grey sort of coloration, anything that imitates sort of your worm, so something that's a 3-inch and a 4-inch is going to work really well. It doesn't really matter what it is. And when you're catching lots and lots of whiting like that, it is absolutely a pleasure to be out here. I've got the bait rod sitting out there. That's just had a hit too. So let's dispatch this amazing whiting, get that on ice, and see if we can pull this other one in.
There you go.
There's another one. Yeah, this is another very nice whiting. Oh my goodness. Geez, we're going to be eating like kings this week. Well, there you go. So there is another. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So having a lot of fun. I love catching these things on ultralight spin gear. It's just lots of fun. If you really wanted to really enjoy it, you can go out and bring a sort of 1 to 4 kilo rod. I'm just using a 2 to 4 kilo rod. And these things will really surprise you how hard they fight. They won't surprise you in how good they taste. So we're going to dispatch him, get him on ice, and maybe give our bag limit a bit of a shot as well. Hopefully a nice big whiting, mate. So, oh, don't lose it. Yes. Good stuff, mate. Now, as the temperature gets a lot colder, we've just started winter. The water temperature has gone down significantly. It's a great time of year still to be out fishing, but really targeting those bread and butter species. Get stuck into your whiting and your squid and your flathead. Great eating, lots of fun on the ultralight gear. And for this time of year, when a lot of the other stuff is shut down, you can really have some enjoyable days on the water. Come home with a really nice reward, which will be a bag of whiting, bag of squid, flathead tails. So don't put the rods away. It's still a great chance to get out there, catch plenty of fish. In the FishingMad members area, we're always putting up new reports and marks and things like that to really help you fish in the areas that we know are productive and fishing well at that time. So if you do need some help and some pointers on where to go, there's lots of stuff in there, so go and have a look at that. But otherwise, just get out there, experiment, have some fun. Your bread and butter species never discount just how good the fishing can be.
Oh,
This is definitely another whiting. A good size one too. Yeah, boy. That's how it's done. Now in Victoria, your bag limit of whiting is 20 per person, and the minimum size of each whiting is 27 centimetres. So do keep that in mind. I know for me personally, I like to just go out and get enough that I need for a good feed, enough to enjoy myself in terms of the fishing. You don't need to go overboard and crazy. It's great to see that whiting are absolutely flourishing. They're one of the prime species to target in Victoria. It's going really, really great. But we want to just make sure we follow all those rules and guidelines just to ensure that we keep this an amazing whiting fishery for many, many years to come. Oh, really? Oh, here we go. There's another one. Yeah, this is another very nice whiting. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a wrap, everyone, and thanks for watching another episode of Fishing Mad. Catching whiting on soft plastics, it's just so much fun. And today's challenge obviously was to try and get our bag using the bargain box from the tackle store. And I'll tell you what, I think we have succeeded. It's been a lot of fun out here. We've caught a lot of whiting, and we've caught some really, really good size ones. Now, obviously, whiting on soft plastics is something I'm pretty passionate about, and I hope that this sort of content inspires you to get out there and to try catching a few whiting on soft plastics yourself. And I tell you what, it's really, really surprising. They're not a huge fish, they're quite slender, and yet they pull quite a lot of line off the drag when they go on those big runs. We caught quite a few whiting today over that 40 centimetre mark, which is absolutely awesome, especially for these parts of Port Phillip Bay. I hope that you've enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to go and check out our members area, which is www.fishingmad.com.au/member. And as always, I look forward to seeing you on the screen next week. Take care, everyone.